Hello everyone, it's Karina with Karina Loves to Plan. Thank you for joining me in my little corner of the internet where I talk all things planners, fountain pens, and fountain pen inks. And it is time for my monthly planner journal update, but it's also the mid-year update because there are things changing. When I look at how I've been using these this past month, there is something that I am giving up, and you probably already guessed what that is. All right, so let's just head straight into it. This is my current pile, or this was the pile that I showed you in my last video. Doesn't look like much has changed, but I'm going to take you through each one and let you know how everything is going. So let's start with my little, how do I want to do this? How do I always do this? Why do I forget what to do? It's like I've never filmed a video before, and then when I actually film a video, I'm like, oh yeah, what do I do? All right, here we go. This is what should I really be filming videos after work and after dinner when like I've done a lot of talking through the day? Probably not, but whatever. Okay, so these are my pen and ink journals. This one is particularly the pen and ink journal where I keep track of basically what I've acquired and what my collection looks like throughout the year. So if you haven't seen this setup, I'll include a link in the corner up here. But I start the year with doing an inventory of my inks, doing an inventory of all of my pens, and then every quarter, I'm probably going to do a little progress update. My next one is going to come up in a couple of weeks here, where I basically do a tally of everything that I've purchased, gifted, or sold. Basically just a record of my acquisitions, but then also a record of things like my pen and ink goals and my currently inked. And then I guess for the month of, what month are we in? June, or since the last time I was able to do a pen and ink pairing. And then there's my currently inked for the month of June. Inks from friends. A wonderful friend sent me 26 ink samples, all of green inks. Lovely, so lovely. And then I wrote this here and then forgot that I wanted to do more, so I decided to do it here. And these were inks that I got from a fountain pen meetup. I'm so grateful for this group of friends and being able to try as many inks and take home as many inks as I could. And then I had my newest pen day, my Pilot Custom 74 that I got from Atlas Stationers. Reminder, I am an affiliate. And oh, wait, no, that video's already come out. Yes, pens I want to sell. I accidentally, what did I do here? Oh, I had filmed a video because, oh yeah, I had filmed a video of my Sailor inks, and then I spilled one of the inks and did that here. And then I did my pens I want to sell video, my Sailor inks video. And that's the month of June in my pen and ink journal. And then for this journal, this is in the Hemlock and Oak Archivist journal. This is where I do the paper swatches and the Zentangles or the doodles. Now for the month of June, let's see, there's 12 that I should be doing, and I've only done, it is currently the 24th. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, that's wrong. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've only done 7, and there's 6 days left in the month. So I have a few more to do, 5 more to do before the end of the month. But so far these, I don't know what it is. Like the month just got away from me. And at the beginning of the month, I was really good about doing these, and then I just got busy, and I'm okay with that. I'm actually, tonight, I'm going to be sitting down and watching a movie with my son, and I'm going to do some doodling while we're doing that. But I still love this. I like that I've been able to basically increase the size of the grid. So if you go back to how small I was doing the Zentangles before to like how big I'm doing them now, it makes such a huge difference because then the Zentangle itself doesn't take a long time. And it's still something that I really enjoy doing and find relaxing. It does take a little bit of my time though, and it's not always a priority for me, and that's okay. I just do, by the end of the month, do have a little bit of a rush to get everything done, and then I'm happy with that. So those are my pen and ink journals, and those are still going strong. And this is a clip from the Coffee Monsters Co. and the Travelers Company, because I always get asked those. Okay, pen and ink journals. Put that to the side. And now here we have my passport planner. Since the last time we spoke, I did change a couple of things. If you're not familiar, this cover is from BujoPlanner, and it's got the pocket. Oh, what did I put in here? Oh, that was a ticket from a conference I was at. And then it's got the card slots here. I took my cards out here for privacy purposes. And then I actually pulled out one of the Midori inserts because when I was traveling, I didn't necessarily need it. So I've just kept this plastic Traveler's Company insert that I bought off Amazon. And then I put this notebook in here that my friend Anne gave me. And then I have the monthly Traveler's Notebook insert that I'm now just using for appointments and like future planning rather than for social media, because now I'm just planning out my social media content on my iPhone because why not? And then I have now my weekly insert from Traveler's Company. A lovely pen friend, sent over a whole bunch of passport size booklets and inserts, and I'm so grateful because I've been using this for, when did I start using this? I started using this in the 18th of May, and it's been going pretty well. I love the size of this booklet, how slim it is, but with this, I'm actually forced to, I say forced to because there's no grid. I'm using this 5mm graph from Galen leather, and I just put it in the back here. And then I try to fit as much as I can. Like my writing kit's really small with the 5mm grid because I try to put 2 lines in the 5mm grid. Like the happy space for me for grid size, I think is 3.5 or 4. 5 is just slightly too big for me, but I'm loving the format of this. These are stickers from, no, this is pet tape that I purchased, and I can't remember from where now. And then this is washi tape from the washi tape shop. And these were stickers that I had purchased from Van Ness pens, which are super cute. And then these are some new washi from the washi tape shop as well. So this is my current week, and I just love the colors of it and love the overall format. I like that it's small, lets me be very functional, and then I can still decorate with stickers. It's so crazy that I've gone from being able to plan in like a mini happy planner to a Hobonichi A5 and now to this size. And I really think the smaller planner size is what works best for me. So that is my planner, and I'm just loving this. This just fits in. Like if I just have to leave the house and just take this, perfect. That's all I need, plus my phone, obviously. And it's just great for me to travel with as well. So that is my passport planner. Next, we have my journals, and I have my A5 PlannerMonkeyCo notebook. So what I actually do is I have 2 of these, one for January to June, and then one for July to December. And I had actually just taken it out, and now I'm like, where did I put it? I had it here because I knew, oh, there we go. I knew that I would be switching into it. So this is almost done. And then I'll be switching to this one for July to December. Both covers, again, are from BujoPlanner, but it's just worked so well for me. Like, look at how thick and chunky that's getting. I am pretty up to date with this. I don't let myself get too far behind on this. At most, maybe 2 days that I let myself get behind on this, but it's just so lovely being able to write just like even half a page, and I won't show you, but be able to write half a page, and that's more than enough for me. I don't need to write huge long pages, but also if I feel the need to add photos, for example, I can certainly do that. Like I'll show, let's see here. Like here we go. If you're not familiar with the setup or how I set this up, basically this is a multi-year journal, and every 2 pages is 1 day. So this is 2025 for, what day was that? June 13th, 2026, 2027, 2028. And yes, there's some bleed through from other, like from previous years, but I'm okay with that. But I've loved being able to add pictures and just writing. Like it doesn't have to be loads of writing for me to be able to do a journaling spread. And I love that because then that means that I don't have to pressure myself to write tons and feel like or feel that I'm overwhelmed because I am expecting to write a huge A5 page. This is, yeah, I think even like A7, right? With half the size of the A6. So perfect size for me. But also I'm so glad to be moving into now the second half of the year. And if you're not familiar with that, that pin is from PlannerMonkeyCo, but it's the same notebook, but it's now just this is for July to December. And this notebook is pretty thick up here because I've only used the first quarter of it. So now the bottom half is going to get nice and thick for 2026. So I will be moving into this on July 1st. And then my 5-year journal, still going strong. There are some days where I basically just do the A5 as my priority, and then the A6 I will fill in later. But I'm pretty caught up with this, and it's so nice to be able to just do a quick synopsis and look at previous years. That's the one thing I love about these 5-year journals, is the ability to look back on previous years and be able to reflect. And because I don't always get the chance to look back at my previous journals, this really allows me that time to reflect and process. And I love that. I love that. So these are the journals that are going well. This one, the last time I wrote in this was May 26th, and I haven't really picked it up since then. And I basically said to myself, do I really want to catch up on a month's worth of these? Even though I know last month I said that I was okay with just filling in a sentence every day, I don't know. I'm now at the point where I'm like, meh. And it's okay if I don't continue this. If I decide to pick it up again later on in the year or another year, I can certainly do that. But now I'm just kind of like, I don't really want to continue doing this. And I'm okay with that. It's absolutely okay to look at something in your journal or planner lineup and go, that's not working for me. Or even just say flat out, honestly, I don't want to do that anymore. So this will no longer be part of my journal lineup, and I am okay with that. Whew. All right, so let's take a look at everything here. All right, so we've said that my ink journals are still working out well. Yes, I'm a little behind, but that's kind of par for the course, but still working well. My passport planner, I love that it's not as chunky with the big notebook. I like the booklet inserts, and it's just still working for me. I absolutely love this. Ooh, I love that the nails go well. And then with my journals, the A6 5-year journal still going well in its last year. And then my A5 multi-year journal, I'm going to finish off June in here and then switch to the July to December, the second notebook, and do the rest of 2026 in there. And then giving up this Q&A a day journal. It lasted, 5 months, and I'm okay with that. And I'm okay with giving that up for the rest of the year. Whew, so that is my half-year, mid-year journal planner update. And I don't know. I mean, I'm happy with where I'm at. I don't feel like there's been tons of changes because I'm the type of person who likes to have that consistency, but I'm also the type to make changes if necessary. I'm not the one who's always looking for something new or something different. And I mean, if something works for me, great, but I'm also open to change if it's necessary. Okay, that is it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. What do your journal or planner lineups look like now that we're halfway through the year? Crazy, halfway through the year. I can't, like, some days the days go by so slow, and other days it just feels like the time has gone by so fast. Ooh. All right, let me know how your planner lineups and journal lineups are going and what your thoughts are. All right, thank you all so much for watching, and have yourselves a great day.